Hello, my name is Ed Shively. I intend to announce my decision to run for office in the 31st District of Pennsylvania. I'll be running for the State Senate. I'll be making this announcement, or making it official, after the first of the year. Trust me, if you knew the rules, you'd know why. In any event, just like to introduce myself, give you a little bit of an idea where I stand on some issues, such as, let's start with terrorism today, and we'll address other issues in the future. I'm of the belief that we are not looking at this in the appropriate way. If we look at a few facts, such as the refugees, the Zernaya brothers in Boston, didn't work out so well. Let's check out this incident at Fort Hood. There we have a major who was in the military. Can you really believe that anyone can be better vetted than someone who gets through the military? And we missed it. How about the recruiting center where we had the service members killed because they were unarmed? Where did that come from? How can you really have military people trained to use weapons unarmed? Senseless. I'd like to just say this. I think we're being sold a bill of goods by the media and the politicians. They keep telling us that there's such a small percentage of these people that are Islamic terrorists. Oh boy, the facts seem different. I don't see very many people besides Dinesh D'Souza and the young lady named, forgive me, her name escapes me, but I just know that it has Ali in it, and I mean no disrespect to her. They are true heroes, really brave for going out and saying what they've been saying. But there's such a small minority of people doing that, it's hard for me to believe that there's not a gigantic percentage of the Muslim population that does indeed follow and believe in the Quran, which, from what I have heard scholars say, tells them it's quite all right to cut people's heads off if they don't want to become Muslim. It's okay to burn them. It's okay to drown them. And by the way, I've even seen reports where it's okay for grown men to pray to Allah before they do just despicable acts to little children, both boys and girls. To me, that is unacceptable. What I would like to see, if elected I would do this, I would introduce legislation that would in every way and any way eliminate the possibility of implementing any form, any type, any way, any means to use Sharia law. Let's face it, if you read Sharia law or know anything about it, if you know the Constitution, they are just completely opposite. It is humanly, physically impossible to have anyone follow Sharia law and abide by the Constitution of the United States. And since the Constitution of the United States is the supreme rule for the country, I'm thinking maybe it's time to implement legislation here in our state that says no Sharia law of any kind, any way, any shape, any form. Unless, of course, you believe it's okay to stone women to death, to not let them drive, to not let them be educated, to let men do unspeakable acts to their children, to have honor killings, and the list is extremely long. I'm not going to go further. Point is, that's just one of the things we need to do. We need to eliminate any chance that there could be any kind of Muslim, Islamic, terrorist type of activities, actions, religions implemented in our country, let alone in our state. And I think that should be very high on the agenda. It's going to be it for today. Just wanted to introduce myself. It's my first time ever making a video of any nature. So if it comes across a little rough, please bear with me. I will be making them in the future, and I would ask that you would share this. And again, I'll say this. I intend to announce that I'm going to run for the State Senate seat in the 31st District of Pennsylvania after the first of the year. The seat is currently held by Pat Vance. I would welcome any and all support that people can offer. And I thank you very much for taking the time to view this. I would welcome any questions, any input, any thoughts, and I will answer almost any question that I am asked. Thank you. God bless America.